Hello, 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 hello. Sigma, my man, caught me right at the beginning here. Unbelievable. Seventh day in a row for this game. You've been right on the money, dude. Let's play Vagrant Story. Alright, so the last time we left off, we had just run along the the outer wall of the city, I think, before we came up to the Cash Bridge. And did a little bit of looking, and I believe I stupidly overlooked an area with the workshop, a workshop that's allegedly accessible to us. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but if it is, and there is a workshop that we can actually use, I want to get there, and I want to actually combine some stuff. So, let's see what happens. Hold on, gotta move some windows around so I can read this chat. How hard do I rate this game? Okay, from a difficulty standpoint, purely difficult, I wouldn't probably put it past a 6. From a complexity standpoint, or a let's say, how would I describe this? A point of view of complexity, or like the intricacies of this game, both documented and undocumented. I'm gonna give it like an 8.5, because there's so much minutia and you know, tiny little details about weapon combinations and stuff like that that really don't seem to have any kind of documentation, I guess that's the right word. So difficulty, I don't think it's terrible. I think if you're prepared before you go into a battle, as we've seen, you have a much greater chance at success. If you just go bonkers and try to run into every fight without preparing properly, like if I decide I'm just going to go after this guy's left arm, well, we know how that's going to work out. It's not going to be great. So, okay, cool. Now, as far as this being a game that you can put down for even a couple days and come back and expect to remember where you left off, that's a little bit less true. When I put this game down for 5 days, come back and try to remember what all my weapons do, what's good on what, that doesn't work out so well for us. So we're gonna see what we can do, but ideally I want to try to find an actual workshop that I can use. So anyhow, when I looked into it, everything I read led me to believe that there is actually a workshop here, and it's not one that's locked. And If that's true, then I ran past it. I don't know how many times. Hey, man. Any luck with your freezing issues, dude? Anything so far? You're still freezing up a lot. Okay. Yeah, it's really weird, really random. Did it, I mean, for it to just start doing that, I don't know if there was an update or what, but it's kind of weird, for sure. Alright, this guy, every time I've faced this guy, he's had some kind of resistance to me. I'm not sure what his deal is. If he, I mean, he's wearing, they almost always have armor on, and so I think part of my problem against humans or soldiers or whatever is that they're always wearing armor and I don't have a decent blunt weapon yet. Maybe I can check. I might actually have not getting a new build. Huh. Alright, we gotta check our weapon here. Oh, I ordered a new case for my PC today. So I think when that shows up sometime next week, I might take a little time and do a... Oh, let's try this Warhammer thing here. Let's see what this does. Anyway, I might stream the transplant of the guts of my computer. Like that. Yeah, I'm not sure what it would be to just cause it to suddenly start to freeze up, you know? Especially if everything else is still running in the background. If you're not getting any, you know, Control-Alt-Delete screen at all when you do stuff, it's almost like the OS is stopping at that point. That's like a system level thing. We would be getting some kind of reaction from the OS. Yeah, I think I will. It's not going to be that entertaining because I'm not putting in new hardware yet, but I know I need to put in new hardware, so when that comes along, then I'll just have little mini streams up, upgrading CPU and mobile. All that stuff is like 7 years old. Needs to be replaced. This guy is a nuisance, and I don't know. I've got a blunt weapon. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, I probably need to find something else to make it good. Risk is super high, as always. I haven't figured out a good way to get the risk from getting jacked up, you know. Oh, sweet. Is it just software, or did you have to buy some extra hardware to go with it too? Try this polearm. Piercing weapon. Huh. Alright, that's a little bit better. Of course, can't land a hit. Didn't need to. It's hardware. Wow. Would that set you back? Really? Ugh, it's locked with the sigils still. I don't know which one it is. There's this door right here. It's latched. It's like, how the heck do you even get in there? What I'm looking for is the... It's not even on the map. 149 bucks. It sounds cool. Just see how that integrates with your streaming. Well, for 150 bucks, it better, man. Right? Oh gosh, this is so frustrating. I just need a workshop, you know? Looking for something called Junction Point, and alright, we're gonna take a break. Not take a break, but I wanna try and find, it says it's Town Center East. Number 4. Is it through the latch? Do I have to go all the way around? It's behind the door to the Great Cathedral. I don't know what that means. We're not. We're gonna keep pressing up this way. 300. Even that would just be like insane though, for something that only really does one thing. But for anything beside that, I don't know what kind of value it adds, you know. Oh, Firangi's got a ton of light, so oops. No good. This is where it's like, no, the game's not difficult. If I understood it better, I'd maybe even say that the game was even less difficult than a 6. But I think if I played through a second time and wasn't streaming or trying to keep up a little bit of this game support, that work with it. That's cool. So give you some feedback on like what you're looking at when you should be looking somewhere else, probably. Yeah, so here I'm trying not to slow down too much, you know. And as a result, Your eyes will be the camera. That sounds... sounds like a good slogan for a piece of hardware that doesn't do anything. Just kidding. Oh, maybe I should have tried the hammer. Probably should have tried the hammer. That's dumb. You can't reflect the stinking damage. Alright, let's get the warhammer. So if you look, the camera will go, oh, yikes. I don't like that. That reminds me of like head tracking in like Oculus Rift. It was very disorienting for me when I tried that, honestly. I had an Oculus Rift DK2 and it was interesting, but it was also very, very, very disorienting. Oh yeah, there are spells in this game. I should probably try using some of those. It's not like that. Okay. I guess I'll have to see what it is like. You'll have to show me, man. Yeah, do that, I'll check it out. One down. Ah, well, it's nice that they're dropping stuff. This might be a good reason to like come back and grind on these a little bit more. I'm thinking I might just not take that for now. I'm just gonna leave it. So a wise man once told me, keep throwing all your stuff away. You're never gonna be able to upgrade what you have. So I'm gonna hang on to what I have and make it as good as I can. And then we'll come back and we'll try to make it better. Alright, polearm's no good either. Let's degenerate him. We didn't have to with the last guy, but looking more and more like that might be necessary. Switching to an edged weapon here, since we're 0 for 2. So this one was good, but it was high light affinity. Only got it for the eye tracking. Okay. I guess, yeah, I'm still not sure what it actually, how it actually works, you know. We'll have to see. Got a new sword here. That's what this guy's carrying. Same thing. Oh, now it works. Okay. It's actually got game integration, which is cool. doesn't just, I mean, you would hope that it actually can operate independently too, which I'm assuming it can. But it's cool that it's got some kind of integration with other existing games to probably get some benefits from doing it that way. Try the light one here. Need my shield back. I wish that if you equipped a pole armor, a two-handed weapon, and then came back to a one-handed, it would re-equip whatever shield you had on last. But no such thing. And try a break art. Figures. We need to take this guy back down a peg. He's all buffed and stuff, so degenerate him. Nice heals, bro. Probably. That game is cancer. Magic cancel. Weird. Don't know what he did that for. Alright, our strength is still raised. Let's buff our equipment and then we'll risk it. There, he's dead. Took much longer than it had to, as usual. So, let's see. According to the map, this is where we've been once before. There's a circle of magic somewhere that maybe we can teleport to get to that workshop, but from what I'm looking at here, it's like the screen that I was on with the 3 soldiers that I had to fight. That screen is supposed to have a workshop. I just can't seem to locate it, you know? And right here, look at this. Really? Is he just making the same mistakes I made without having somebody tell him how that's actually done? Because that would definitely make you furious, I think. Number 3 takes you to Rue Criminade. Guy dies 1. That's too bad. Oh man, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know if you've watched any of my Dota streams. People get so salty at video games, and it's like, what's the fun? Where's the fun in that? I just want to enjoy myself, and if the game's not going to do that for me. Oh wow, so he must have just gone hardcore into it then. Everything that I see about this game. Oh man, really? Like his attitude about the last boss or whatever is worse there. It's just disappointing. Catalia Sigil. That's dumb. Like, I try not to ask for help, and I don't really mind. I mean, some people get freaked out when there's someone backseat gaming, you know? I get that, but otherwise, it's just the game. Oh, run around aimlessly. You're here to forget about all your day-to-day woes and troubles. Undercity West. I gave up. Cha. I'll never do that to you, man. You've been nothing more than helpful the entire game, so nothing more. Nothing less than helpful. Sorry. I don't know words very well. I'm paused because I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm looking at a walkthrough, and I'm trying to figure out where this mystery workshop is. It's the right move. I hope I never push you to that extreme here. Undercity West. So what I think I'm going to do is go back, pop a bunch of stuff into the container, and that's ludicrous, man. Like, people, I don't know. People don't belong on here, period. I don't care if you have a entertaining personality or whatever. If you've got attitude issues, it's like, just don't. Nobody wants to come here and get harassed. Alright. This is the workshop that is useless to me. Someday I'm going to have items that I can actually work with here, but today is not that day. The Vagrant Story Games channel. Oh yeah. How many other people are actually streaming this? I never even thought to look. Oh, he's done, huh? Oh, we're gonna store away some of these things. I'm gonna keep the Warhammer. It's our one weapon that I can hang on to for now. There's really no reason to be running around with unequipped blades in my inventory either. Same goes for the grips. Shields probably can go away too. Got that casserole shield. That's just such a funny name. It's pretty good. I might hang on to that one. It's got a couple gems equipped on it too. I don't think I put those on there. And the fact that it's got 2 gem slots is better than a lot of my other ones. So, put the tower shield away. Put the other circle shield away. store away most of our accessories. Is that better than our gauntlet? Physical 16, 14. Put it away for now. Pull it back out when we're ready to do some combining. Yes, those are the items I wish to store. And save. Alright. Okie dokie, here we go now. Actually, I could have done what I was about to do from in here. Which is, I want to try and teleport. How to teleport is the question. Is that a ability? A spell? Is it under the data menu? No. Magic? Teleportation. There we go. It's weird. Do I have an idea of where to even go? Well, like I said just a sec ago, you might have missed it. Just for the sake of keeping a little bit of flow to this, I've got a game FAQs walkthrough up next to me now. Because it seems like where I'm currently at, I have a vague understanding of what's happening, and it appears to me that we're pretty close to just basically moving to the last leg of the game, but that there's a whole bunch of I don't want to call them side quests, but ways to go out and collect the items that I'm going to need to make that last leg of the game actually achievable. So what I was about to do here is teleport to the Bandit's Hollow in the Abandoned Mines. And it's like, look at all these places that I haven't been yet. Where is a lot more than you expected? Okay. Well, good. I mean, wow. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the Bandit's Hollow, but I don't know what, oh, I can't go to any of these because of the MP requirement. I wonder if that's because of the distance that it takes to teleport to these. If these are all ones that I have actually been to. So if I go to the Bandit's Hollow, where I was about to go, if I can then teleport to one of the other ones that are subsequently closer by. Alright, so we got a lizard guy coming at us. Get out our piercing weapon and we're gonna go to town. As soon as we get that, we'll Heracles ourselves. That's good. Already cost so much. The only, I mean, the only reason I can think of from a technical standpoint is maybe it's implying that they're. Wait a second, what? Am I paralyzed? I didn't catch that. I think I am. I missed what happened, actually. Oh. Because I can't act right now. We gotta deal with this paralysis. So the reason that I think that there's differences in mana costs for some of those teleports is that there's actually a physical distance difference between teleport points, and they're trying to represent that with the amount of mana that it takes to get from point A to point B. So hopefully, I mean, theoretically, if I jump back on the Ring of Magic, Circle of Magic, and then try to teleport to one of those other locations, the mana cost may actually be different now because I'm physically closer to where those points were before. But from a practical standpoint, I don't know why they decided to implement that at all in this game. It's just a burden or whatever. You have to teleport multiple times. I would be just perfectly happy if they hadn't included that. But, alas, it is what it is. So I think these creatures were not actually bats, they were like some kind of creepy devil bats. So this should do more damage too. If I can connect. Teleport area or further away from. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so it is a distance thing. I was thinking that was accurate, but yeah, it's kind of like, you know, why can I fast travel for free in Skyrim? Come on, bat, Aqualast. Yeah, I don't know why they left it off. It's like you could have just completely left that out of the game and it would have been as believable. I don't want to get killed by one of these things here. Weak attacks, man. There we go. Let's take care of that poison. Okay, the accursed imps, the blood lizard, and the door that we missed. Is that the door that was locked? It's the one to our east. Oops. I prefer when they leave the compass on all the time. It would be nice if they would. Okay. Iron key, which we have now, so we can unlock that door. That's this one here. We should use gain MP. Now, okay, let me look at that one. That's a defense ability, correct? Or no? Chain ability. Or am I completely out of my mind and it's not an ability at all? You should use gain NP. I have it, you say. It's the gain magic one. Keep looking at the wrong side. Gain magic, right? If I intend to teleport long distances. Can I ask how that actually helps me for the purposes of teleportation? Yeah, no, I got you. But for teleporting purposes, like, doesn't it seem like then I would also have to yeah. But for teleporting, it's like I would have to then get into a fight and then hop back onto the platform, right? Versus just standing still and letting my MP regenerate. Or did I, like, honestly, I would like to try to figure out a way to level my intelligence or whatever, but I don't know if that's possible outside of, oh, you just get the MP quicker, yeah. Okay. I just want to find a way to increase my int, which I'm assuming is directly proportional to the my MP, my max MP. But okay, we got blood blister here, right? Let's Heracles. 8 points teleporting to enemies. Yeah. Okay. And you have to kill him anyway, right? So you might as well get your MP back up. Makes sense. Alright, one lizard down. Another blunt. No, it's an edged axe. So it seems to me like this is kind of leading us on a item equipment collection sort of journey. Things that maybe aren't 100% required to proceed in the game. Yeah, we got this chest here. Full of stuff. Ah, a dagger. Oh, we finally have a Damascus weapon. And we can take all of it. Another swan song. A brooch a poor craftsman made for his wife, lauded for its quality after his death. So, how many wives did this guy have? Because this is like the third swan song that I've picked up, and I'm just wondering if they all knew about each other or if there was some kind of hanky-panky going on. He or she. Oh, yeah, we took everything. Alright, so it goes back to west, and then it says want to try to go to the Sunless Way. Yeah, magic. Okay, where's the Sunless Way? Right here. That's gonna just suck up all of our money. Back to the evil lair. We gotta go west this time. Would it be too hard for them to just put a compass on the minimap so you knew which direction we were pointed? Probably didn't think about that at the time because there wasn't like people were reading walkthroughs for a game that had just come out, or in their case when they were developing hadn't even been released yet. So head west. I guess we head west. Loving this weapon against the undead and the evil creatures, though. It is highly effective. You're one-shotting them. Okay. We're unlocking the door to the west with the iron key. Is this the one? Yeah. So he's evil. This should be effective against him. What are we looking at here? The skeleton. We want to take care of this lich. Doing lichy things to us. Yeah, he's dead. Son of a lich. He's dead. Oh. Lamppost was in the way. That rattling bones sound effect is one that's like in so many games, and it's creepy. You know it. You always know it. What it's supposed to be just by hearing it. All right, another chest. Is this a Tolkien reference? Balin's Revenge? Some, Lord of the Rings, or The Hobbit, I should say. Clematis sigil. I guess you would have had to come here. If they're burying sigils behind some of these locked doors, you probably have to come to these points to get that kind of stuff. We've picked up a little bit of armor, a little bit of equipment, so I'm gonna just take a quick peek and see if there's anything better than what we're currently rocking at the moment. We don't have any other head armor because we've stowed all of that for now. There's some photos. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was one of the several dwarves. But it could just be a coincidence. What did we just pick up? That plate glove. Alright. So I don't know, we got this chain sleeve equipped, we've got a gauntlet, we've had a gauntlet for a while here. Looks like the plate glove is our best bet though. Oh, it's a little bit more resilient against the blunt weapons, but plate glove looks pretty balanced. Always still using a bronze gauntlet. Yeah, good question. That chain sleeve, I'm not sure how it got left on there. Alright. And the Brigandine is still our top defense, so we're just gonna leave that one alone. I'm gonna check out that other shield though that we picked up earlier, the casserole shield. Our circle shield's great, and it's, I mean, just full right now. But the casserole shield and the heater shield, they're better than the gauntlet. I gotta go back and look at that. I will. The heater shield's decent against evil. But whoa, look at that casserole shield. That could have something to do with the gems that are equipped on it too, I suppose. I don't know how many gem slots the heater shield has, but let's see. Well, we'll throw on the heater shield for now because it sounds cool. Let's go back and check that gauntlet though. We can replace this one with the Bam Brace. Sure. Slap that on for now. Alright. So let's see. We killed the skeletons, and I gotta get back to our save point, and I guess warp back to the Kesh Bridge. Which is going to take us 2 warps because reasons. Yep, we can't quite get there. We can go to Bandit's Hollow. I'm going to go to the Treaty Room though, because we know that Bandit's Hollow has the stupid bats, and I don't feel like getting paralyzed or something like that. This isn't much better though, is it? Yeah. Well, now I know where this is. I don't really have a good beast weapon anymore now that I think of it. These things don't have a whole ton of HP. But we'll just smack them with the probably the least efficient weapon that I've got for these jelly beasts. Kill them all. Weak to piercing. Those are some of the things that don't make sense in this game with different types of weaknesses. Like, why would a jelly be weak to really any physical attack? Like, what's that movie? Monsters vs. Aliens, like a Pixar movie or something like that. And there's this guy who's like made of jelly or something, right? And nothing can kill him. He gets crushed, he gets squished, he gets stabbed, all kinds of stuff, and nothing can kill him. And that's how I feel with like these jelly things. Physical attacks should be next to useless, but obviously for the sake of the game mechanics they have to do something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You can walk around. Let my mana recharge. Oh, had I put gain MP back on there, I wouldn't be waiting for my mana to recharge, right? We shouldn't need much to get to the Kesh Bridge, but I know that there's going to be a couple Crimson Blades waiting there for us when we get there. Which makes me wonder if we should equip a different weapon. Now we have the Clematis Sigil. Now I'm just being absolutely insane. I should just rage quit. I feel ya. Thinking smart. Okay. What were we rocking on these guys before? Not this blade. Picked up a couple weapons back there too. The Tabar, the Pirate's Mate, Balin's Revenge. All of them are fairly strong edged weapons too. But SMRT. Oh yeah, I am so smart. SMRT. Let's try this one-handed axe. We're going to cast our own Heracles. Try to get some of these green done. Oh yeah. Just a little bit of PP goes a long way. Suddenly this is a pretty good weapon. And it's getting better. Where's that guy? Oh, he's Pro Statia, I think. It sounds like, oh man, Pro Statia. Sounds like, product that they used to sell for male pattern baldness. I don't remember what it was called, but it was something Statia. This guy's not taking the edged weapons very kindly here. We're gonna degenerate him before he crits us to death. It's coming. You know it's coming. We'll swap real quick. Yeah, pop back over to our piercing weapon, I think. Oops. Well, we got lucky and killed him anyway. We'll disassemble it. Now, we're supposed to go back into here along the city walls. But before we do that, let that risk go back down. There's a bunch of lizards waiting in there for us, I'm pretty sure. That Balin's Revenge, though, man, that was doing some half-decent work on those guys. Remember if buffs... So silence gets cancelled by changing screens, but I don't remember if any other buffs go away. Or not buffs, debuffs. Obviously. Come back! Come back so I can kill you. He's not happy about that. There's another Vambrace too. Silver? Is that silver? It's weird how we're suddenly getting better material item drops. Not sure when that started, but I'm okay with it. We needed that kind of stuff, right? Silver's good against, like, undead, evil things, probably. Is this the one that's locked with the Clematis sigil? Yeah. Okay. It turned to dust. Oh well. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, I picked up silver Vambrace. So, let's put that on. Oh yeah. 20 undead. That's pretty sweet. What are phantoms usually resistant to? I forget. I think we're about to find out in the next room. It's the dark elementals with the freaky spell that they cast. The one with the scream at the end. Here we go. Oh, this is Drain Mind. The other one. Scary almost. Yeah. Okay, so piercing bites. Oh, I know what we want. I know what we want. The I don't remember what it's called now. This guy. Yeah. Got the light affinity going on. That's better. Our strength is worn off, which would maybe help a little bit extra. Dark Chant, this is the thing I want to mute my headset for. It's just so dissonant. Unpleasant. Not a treat for the ears at all. Alright. So, moving into a different zone here. Alright, here we go. Nothing to see in this room, apparently. We're back into the explosion. Didn't actually hurt that bad. Alright, one down. One shot these guys, that's awesome. Before we get exploded on again, we're gonna heal just on that off chance that something goes horrifically wrong. Since we haven't saved since we started tonight. Oh, he disappeared. Here he is. Gosh darn it. We got it off. That was a little more effective. We get our shot now. Let's not waste it. Oh yeah, he's dead. It's too bad that magic ward just costs so much. It's such a good utility spell. But you do that and you leave yourself with pretty much no mana left. Alright. Hello, Harpy. Come on, we gotta connect here. Alright. Good deal. Oh, would you look at that? Cherry Ronda? Alright, that's what. Alright. We got another little fight ahead of us here, I think. Right. Yeah! Big crit. Kill these little puppets. They are creepy. Mana bulb. Those consumables are great, like they're invaluable, I think. I just don't know how else you're supposed to survive a long battle. Ouch. Trap there. A round shield. Take us to the limestone quarry. What do we have here? Pulse, he's gone. Did you kill him? Oh, we didn't do it. Ashley's running away. How did they get there? I killed your brother? Are you sure you didn't deserve it? bruh. Oh, he's gonna. What does Curse do? That's scary. I don't know if I have any kind of a just lowers your stats. Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, get ourselves healed up and then go after the sister, I guess. Get buff. Get swolled. Oh. Alright. Take a swing at her legs. Not great. With the arms. I don't know if we can degenerate her. Oh man. She hits hard. She's not messing around. I don't know if I even dare to continue using spells to heal her. She just go straight to the sword because I am cursed. I made that hurt extra hard, I suppose, huh? Well, I'm not sure if there's anything I can do to get around that. She just jumped up there, though, and... Oh, dang it, are you serious? You just silenced me. Yeah. Does it wear off? Does it have a specific time frame? Let's take a look. I was gonna look through the consumables list and see if anything would take care of the persons. Cancels magical effects. I don't know, I think that would do it. Stick around for that. Curse is the real deal. Or can you can't run away from a boss fight though, can you? Come back for it. Oh, here we go. Angelic Payon. Let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't keep on. It was a limit break though. So I wonder what, or is that a limit break or a break art or whatever you call it? So maybe he sacrificed some HP to do it. I'm silenced, so I can't scan him right now. I can fix that. No, I can't fix that. Can I fix that? I might be able to fix that. But before I do anything else, I gotta switch weapons because I don't think this guy's gonna be great against this thing. These two. Try this one. And then it's got fire affinity because of probably the gem that's attached to it right now. That would be nice. We'll do that. Oh, she's back. She jumped down. Let's go for the arms again. Well, I'm not cursed anymore, so hopefully this doesn't mangle me. It mangled me. That hurts a lot. And now I can't even cast spells to deal with it. Well, what else do we have? I'm assuming we can't actually use... Oh, maybe... Can we use your mark? Were you saying that you can use your marks? It looks like they can use your mark until I'm silenced. Interesting. You're onto something there. Well... Maybe I want to cancel magical effects on myself. I don't think I had anything to... deal with silence, because if I recall correctly, there isn't anything to do with silence. So you leave the area. So... why don't we cure bulb ourselves? And probably better do it again. Anastasia cure silence. Well, maybe I need to do that. It seems so rare, and I mean I only have the one. Wait, Anastasia cures paralysis, poison, and numbness. I don't mean to doubt you. I just I only have the one, so I maybe won't use that just right now. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of wondering about the I'll be screwed shoot. That's why I wonder about this snowfly drought. Draft. How do you say it? Draft? It's like a weird spelling or something. Well, since I can't use any of my mana to anything else, I wonder if this would be any use to me. The Grimoire VA, the regen spell. I think they were the only cancel buffs. Okay. What else do we have? I'm sure they're going to be resistant to like any other spells that I might cast, so I might just be stuck using Hurricane maybe on one of my other weapons that are fully charged. I wonder if that would be worthwhile. Otherwise, I don't know if any of my limit or my break arts would be effective here. I've got a few curatives. So, and it looks like she's just gonna keep like hopping up and down and up and down. So maybe I can just continue to attack her. Maybe what I ought to do is switch weapons because right now this one is garbage. I'm sure I don't have really anything great against these guys. That's usually how it goes. But Fandango's still my top human. The damage, the attack is super weak. Let's try out our new battle axe. Ho! There we go. There we go. Game over. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Let's get rid of this guy. We can chop at his legs a little bit, I guess. Maybe we should Iron Ripper. It's not as bad as the other one. The other one hurts a lot. So yeah, come on down. We're just gonna heal ourselves. For 50. We can take care of that in no time. We need her to jump down though. Oh, he's gonna curse us again. Crap. That sucks. I need her to jump down. I guess I could follow her up, but the problem is you have to like put away your weapon, get out of battle mode, jump up there, and alright. What did we have? Deal with this. It was the angelic. We gotta get rid of curse or else we're toast. Come on. She's healing again. I don't like this guy. She's just gonna stand up there and heal all that damage I did to her. It's stupid. Maybe I need to follow her up. So I'm gonna burn through all my cures. If I don't. She is. Okay. We need to chain off hardcore on her this time. The legend. It's too slow. Oh, I can jump up on the box. I don't have to climb up the way. I can jump on the box and do this. One more cure bulb and then we'll hop up on this crate. Hopefully be able to take her out. Oh, you stink. I go up, she goes down. Comes the curse again. Alright, this is it. We're gonna cure bulb. Okay, what do we have? We had something that lowers risk. Well, we don't need that just yet. Your potion. That's probably overkill. Alright. Let us attack. There we go. We're gonna do this. And then we'll use something to lower our risk. There we go. We didn't even need to. I didn't even hit you, man. I didn't even hit you. Your sister's tougher than you are. Fight well, risk breaker. Can you fly? That corpse was gruesome. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna let that wear off, or whatever. Hopefully the curse dies off when we go through the door too. Is this the south? Is this the direction we want to head? No? Oh, I know why it's like that, because we ran through this door before and then they chased us into this room. This is where we wanted to go in the first place. Had a little encounter on the way. What the heck? Cold Ones. So in 2000 they were known as the Cold Ones. Today we just call them Walkers. Huh. Here you go. He's pretty agile for a dead meat. So we're still cursed. No longer silent, but still cursed. And I'm assuming here that I'm gonna use some of these grimoires and get them out of our inventory just so that we're not booking for it later. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'm assuming that we don't actually have a spell, to resolve the issues of the curse that we currently temporarily increase target's intelligence. Okay. Make me smart. Magic spell. Or don't. I don't know how I mastered it when I didn't even land the spell. Decreases intelligence. Crushing gravity ward around the target. Well, so this is one of those AoE spells. Yeah. We'll just cast it over here. Oh no, targeting range. It doesn't let you cast it if there's no target. We can use this one. Regeneration. So how much HP do we regen? 14 every few seconds. 13. I don't know if the mana cost isn't bad. Might be okay. We're back here again. Guys, so we get our evil weapon out. I guess. I mean, it's barely any actual heals, so you're right. I suppose. I just thought, like at the beginning of a boss fight or something, leading up with that, having what's going on with this weapon, man? How's this guy evading everything? Come here. Did a lot more damage than I think I fought one of these. Maybe I was Heracles. I don't remember. Guy's annoying, that's for sure. My goodness. I didn't have this much trouble the last time I fought him. Holy cow. Alright, let's attack something else. There you go. No match for me. Right? We got up ahead. More of those lizards, I think. If they... how long does it take for stuff to oh, we're still cursed. That could be why. Annular. Well, I guess we go back and use another one of these. I don't know how many enemies are going to be trying to curse us down the road, but gotta get rid of it sooner or later, huh? Now, let's go back and grab our piercing weapon for the lizard men in the next room. pretty effective. Even better if I remember to buff myself first. Ooh, big hit. Okay. Well, we're back to the Kesh Bridge then. And it was the Balin's Revenge that was doing some work against those soldiers, so we're gonna get that out again. Here comes the Heracles. Fine. You can do it, so can we. One down, 2 to go. Alright. Can we connect on that guy, or is this building gonna get in our way? We better just move one more step. Leading off with misses makes me look bad, but makes him look weak. Just chop him in the face if we can. There we go. Another Brigadine. Let's see, we're almost 2 hours in, and it seems like a good time to save. So honestly, if I got murdered by something stupid at this point, I wouldn't rage quit. I would just probably normal quit. It'd be a facepalm quit. Shake and lower my head and shame quit. But then I'd be back again tomorrow. Now we're saved, and we're not gonna have to worry about that. So we gotta go back to the sunless way again. According to what I'm currently observing. That's gonna be 2 teleports. Crumbling markets. Just trying to remember what has enemies and what doesn't. Hey, there's a chest here. Locked with the chest key. How fitting. Okay, so where are we right now? Wherever we are, we don't have to worry about getting into unnecessary fight. There's a workshop right over here, isn't there? Let's just go in. I don't remember what I can combine here. If it's anything useful, great. But if it's bronze, iron, and Hagane, might as well do a little combination. Okay. Damascus. Can't deal with that. All right. I don't remember how you get better materials specifically. You know, double T-bar gives you something? Well, I could try that. Just quick save and give it a shot. Not gonna hurt anything. We've also got a ton of junk that we've just stored away in chests. So maybe, or not in chests, in the containers. So maybe what I'll do here is put everything, I'll put everything that I've got weapons-wise currently into this container. Okay. All right. So okay. So what actually dictates whether it's a higher tiered weapon? Is that just the material? Right, same type rule. So axe and mace, axe and mace. But is it the materials that determine the tier, as you call it, or is it the high tier weapons require the same weapon? It's not even the same type. It's the same actual blade or whatever, right? Tabar and Tabar. Okay. Well, let's just quick save, go to items, set up. Will it let us do it if we've got something equipped? Probably not. Maybe it will. Oh, true. Good point. The Belova. This is where it gets difficult to tell if we're really getting significantly better. I mean, we got 3 extra attack. It's better than it was. I'll give you that. Every other affinity besides fire goes up. So if you combine 2 of the same thing and it gives you something new, you know that whatever you're getting is better. General rule of thumb. if you get the same thing out of it, then it's probably not worthwhile. You have to combine it with something else. If you combine two things, any two things, and you get a third thing that is different than the other two, you are effectively creating an upgraded weapon, or blade, or armor, or something like that. Let's do it. Why not? Alright. Alright. This is we're learning a little bit, right? Okay. So we've got a Hagane blade, and we've got we get a Shamshir. Now, do you ever really want to sacrifice strength for any reason? You don't know what's low or high, it's best to play around. You know, physical affinity goes up. I see. Maybe instead of that other one, let's try the bronze one. Turns it into a rapier. The two-edged weapons turn into a piercing weapon. I don't understand that one. I'll look at the attack. Is that the primary status or stat of concern, is having a higher strength outcome, higher attack outcome, I should say? Or are there other factors to take into consideration? So you're really only concerned with the attack. The rest of the stuff, the affinity and all that stuff is variable depending on how you use the weapon. That's my uneducated observation. So here too, you get a Shamshir that's actually lower in attack, so not looking like an upgrade. Weapons always have the same attack. Oh, okay. So I understand. I hear you. All right. So like now, if I took an edged axe and a blunt axe, just for example, and I get a ball mace out of it, that's a garbage upgrade. It's not even, can't even use the word upgrade. That's bad. Perfect. All right. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. If I take a circle shield and a casserole shield, and I get a kite shield out of the deal, we're going to be happy to have it, because it's an obvious upgrade. 1914 turns into 21. The attack type does matter. Okay. So you probably want to keep the attack or the weapon type similar. I'm gonna combine this one. I'm gonna combine that, and I want to find out what we get. Gotcha. Well, let's check out what happens with a kite shield and a heater shield. You get a buckler. Not a good trade. Kite shield and a round shield. Turns into another casserole shield. That's funny. Is it an upgrade though? Is the question. defense, magic defense goes up. I guess technically speaking. It's still an upgrade. So then we get ourselves 2 casserole shields. And now what happens if we... Oh no, we don't get 2 casserole shields. What am I talking about? I don't know what I actually just did there. I might have messed up. An oval shield. An Ovaltine shield. Well, defense is higher. Across the board. Okay. Well, I think we're pretty much done with shields here. Unless somehow this results in something amazing. Pelta, a silver Pelta shield. Well, sorry, but I don't think we're going to take that offer. Alright. We got a couple of Brigadines. I want to see what happens when we put 2 Brigadines together. You get another Brigadine. And it's slightly better, but probably not good enough to make me want to do it. I could take that offer up. How about a plate glove and a gauntlet? Turns into a plate glove. It is a lot of playing around. You're totally right about that. Well, there, now we're finally getting somewhere. Okay. Man, you must have all the resources on hand. This is a good upgrade. So a gauntlet and a rondanche turns into knuckles. Turns into a plate glove. Again, not. Yeah, I have a a combination guide that I pulled up just to see when you were talking about the Tabar, and I typed in Tabar into the search, and there's 292 instances of the word Tabar in this guide. I glanced at the affinity a little bit and stuff, but I figured those are things that can be influenced a little bit. Scale and Brigadine make a plate mail. So, like here for example, the plate affinity is better than the scale armor, and it's slightly worse than the Brigadine on Earth, Water, Light, Dark. And as far as type goes, it's kind of a split down the middle. But I don't know. It looks good. It looks like an upgrade. I might be lying to myself and making myself feel like I'm better at this than I really am. Or not better at it, but getting better results than I actually thought I was. So there's another, turns into another plate mail. No. Run with it. Put 2 plate mails together and see what we get. into a plate mail. Now the classes improve quite a bit, but there's probably something better that I could combine that with than just turning plate mail into plate mail, etc. The Rondanche and a fan brace turns into a plate glove, which wasn't good. So if I remember right, we had put away a whole bunch of different blades. So maybe we make a little withdrawal from this container and see if we can combine some items here in anything useful. And we have 17 blades stowed away at the moment. Let's just pick a particular class of weapon. For example, let's see, that's a two-handed axe. I don't want to deal with that. Maybe a polearm. Yeah. Can't remove. Oh, why can't I remove it? Am I already loaded up on weapons and so I can't? Because it's combined. Alright, we'll take it out like that. I'll come over here, get this spear. We have a katana. Put away a few shields that we could maybe work with. Pull out all of our footwear. Oh, we had put away a Rondanche earlier too. Let's take that one out. Okay, we're full on armor, so we can't remove any more of that. Say okay. We have to save? The container transaction will be cancelled if the game is not saved. So, okay. Fine, we'll save. Go. Do some combining again. It's like the Jambo and ring legs. Oh, it's a different name. Does not appear to be particularly good upgrade though. Maybe if we got rid of the ring leggings because those look like they stink. We'll try to turn the ring and chain leggings into something more useful before we combine them. Fußkampf. Okay. We'll do that one. And then we can combine the Fußkampf and the Jumbo. Turns into another one of these. Not a great upgrade. But the Huis chain leggings again. Man, this is where it gets weird. You go round and round. Hey, Cedric. How you doing tonight, guy? Well, we might not be able to work with Damascus, but it looks like we can assemble a Damascus weapon at least. Increases power against beasts. Sure. I guess that was. Oh no, we can do more. We just have to disassemble some of these others. The Warhammer. Oh, in my container. Yeah, I have tucked a lot of them in there, I think. Let's see what we got. I hope so. If that's good, I hope I've got something in there. Not really. Now, how do you rate grips? It's a sort button. Sort. What the heck? That. Yeah, I don't have any, I guess, but I want to try to figure out how you actually rank your grips, because it doesn't seem like there's stats associated with these guys. I guess this is it. This is all you really have to go off of. If I backtrack. So, double circle to bring up the options. Oh, that's weird. Nice. Do it that way. Okay. Well, there were a couple of these that had 2 gem slots. And I feel like maybe that's reason enough to a weapon type. Just like that. Oh. Okay. I follow ya. Axes, maces, and stabs. So this grip here seems pretty good for an axe. Likewise, one of these, this one. Puncture damage. We'll remove that guy. I don't care about crossbows. probably missing an entire aspect of this game by just ignoring crossbows entirely, but I don't care. I don't usually, but I have one in my inventory, and so like sometimes the range comes in handy. Knuckle guard. What's the best grip that I have for a dagger? Knuckle guard? I guess. So I've got a pole arm, but I don't know. I suck at chaining with it, for one thing. That's the worst part with the pole arm for me. Maybe if I could get better at that, timing my chains a little bit better, might be worth keeping. Shoot. Alright. Pole arms have medium speed chains. They're not that bad. Find out. That's a pretty bad combination. Korcheska. Korcheska and a spear. Terrible. I feel like maybe some of the stuff is just better off being thrown away. So if I disassemble that one pole arm that I've got though, the affinity? Must be the affinity. Yeah, it's got the Korcheska. Then go back, reassemble it, and we'll put that other grip on, and then we can just slap all sorts of sweet, sweet gems, gemmy goodness. Air affinity. Increases power of direct attacks. Don't know what that means, but hello, Lulu. How are you doing this evening? Oh boy. Set it up like that for now. And then I think we better get back to some actual gameplay. We're gonna chuck everything that we're not using back in the container and just move on. So hopefully we come across some better components as we move on here. We'll hang on to the Chris. We're gonna put the glaive away. Hang on to the Warhammer, the Pirate's Mate. We're gonna stuff that one. Yeah, we're gonna stuff that one away too. And then any unequipped blades, obviously we don't need those in our inventory for now. extra armor. Same thing goes for that. Actually, we need to, before we go too crazy, we gotta make sure that we actually equip some armor on ourselves before we accidentally throw everything into the chest. What am I supposed to even do with it? It should be like a, I don't know, some kind of an achievement. You take the Fandango all the way through the whole game. That's all it really is. Like, I started with it, and I just don't know how to carry on if I don't have the Fandango anymore. Combines with nothing. Alright. This is our best plate mail. And these are still our best greaves. That's awful. Alright, the Rondanche was pretty good. Morrowind. It's got kind of an Elder Scrolls feel to it, yeah. It's a pretty strong little dagger. It's the first one we found. Let's throw it on. And then the oval shield. Okay. It's time to find our way out of this workshop. Better than the right money. Right. The right money had fire affinity for no reason. Okay, where were we headed to? Sunless Way. Here we go. All right. We gotta unlock a door to our south. Which way is south? You'll never know unless you open the map. Okay. It's this way. I didn't play Morrowind, no. My first Elder Scrolls game was Oblivion. I did play Skyrim. But now that I think of it, I don't believe I actually ever completed the main quest. I always just got too far off the beaten path. I don't have the items necessary? What does that mean? Like equipment? Like I'm gonna get stomped, or I need like a key or something like that? Or are you gonna let me find that out on my own? Let me find out. That's fine. I won't beg for assistance. Skyrim is your favorite? Or Morrowind was your favorite? All of them. Yeah, they're the kind of games that, oh no, I brought my accessories away. Shoot. they're the kind of games that you can just get lost in for hours and hours on end. Alright. Well, in we go. I already know what's happening here, so... You can run it on low quality. It only gets really intense if you decide that you want to put a lot of the Skyrim mods on. Oh gosh, I gotta stretch a little bit. My bad posture is starting to catch up. There are some incredible mods that people have done for Skyrim, and they completely changed the look of the game, but they really tax your system for sure. Okay. We need a different weapon, I think. Okay. He's water, so... Let's Spark Fusion our weapon. I don't know why they call it Spark. That seems like more of an air affinity thing, because it's kind of like Aqua Blast. A little too early. Oh, this guy's gonna go down quickly. I hope. Might not want to chain him too much. Find out. It's a great game, and since they released the it's like a special edition, a lot of the I don't know, I don't want to call them bugs, but like glitches and some of the other. Oh. Yeah, it's, well, you can play it in third person, which sometimes helps, I find. I tried playing Skyrim with my Oculus Rift on, and it was way too much for me. Yeah. So you can play it in third person. It's a little weird to do, but it can be done. I mean, it's built right into the game. It's not a mod or anything like that to do it, so. But I feel ya. I used to have that problem with specifically like really bad graphic first-person games. Wolfenstein 3D was the one that really made me nauseous. The low resolution textures and stuff on that game just Grimoire Avalanche. Now add some int. Great. Alright, that fight wasn't bad. Moved the camera way too much, it's terrible. Yeah. Alright, we have some elixirs, and where first I was a little bit more authentic with doing this stuff. Can I sort this too? Oh, I can! Gosh, that would have been something worth doing a long time ago. Alright. Adds points of MP. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to use it. Oh no. I think effect is determined when you select to use the item. So that one's just gonna have to, we're gonna let that slide. Yep. So I gotta quick save before I actually use the item. Do all of them have the ability to level up more? Or are some of them a little weaker than others? Yeah. Let's try to, I want the 4 MP. So, oh good, we got it first try. That's nice. A little extra mana. Does your int level impact how quickly you regenerate your mana? I wonder. I really need to use the rest of these grimoires up too. The problem is most of them I can only use in a fight because I need a valid target. So, oh, is it a sigil that we're missing? Like this one right here. Oh, we had it. Okay, I guess we can continue on a little bit. Let's heal up. Alright, I need you to enlighten me. I've seen you type that in chat a few times, and I didn't know what it meant. I still don't know what it meant, so what I'm gonna ask is, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Do I have better Twitch? I think I'm on vanilla Twitch. Oh, okay. Alright. We're gonna go east. Which way is east? The direction we're facing. Gremlins. Various pieces of equipment weak to water. Okay. I hear ya. Alright. We're gonna get out a different weapon. And if we get this room down to 1 enemy, I might just go burn through all of our grimoires as long as we're in here. Basically, it's a guy dancing. Okay. So we get some gifts going. Guys casting spells on themselves. I hear you don't like water, so we're gonna cast Frost Fusion. And we're even gonna degenerate, because I ain't messing around no more. Huh. Okay. That was more of an explanation than I expected, but it makes perfect sense now that you explain it that way. So thank you. All right, we're gonna go east once more, which was this direction, I believe. Another elemental deal with in here. So let's, he's air. Let's do soil fusion. I think my Heracles wore off as well. So that might be... Did it? Yeah, it did. We'll do Heracles, we'll do Degenerate, and then we'll just destroy this guy. Maybe we'll just... Yeah, we don't need that stuff. Okay, we got him on the last hit. Alright, what did we get? Hope we have room. I don't really want to start having to throw stuff away. Holy cow. Alright. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's a spell that cures curse. Aim for their heads. Good place. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we've already got a bunch of Brigadians. Don't need more. What I'd be curious about is that new grimoire we just picked up. So now we can dispel curse if we get cursed again. Excellent. Alright. Let's head up here. Top off our HP. Some kind of a wraithy creature. Ghostly phantom, I don't know. Here he is. Daggers are good. Oh, you're gonna curse me. Well, guess what? I just learned this cool new spell. And now I don't care anymore. Kapow. You be dead. Alright, we gotta undo that cursing though. Blessing. Better let our mana regenerate a little bit first. Or a lot. We got more baddies ahead. Dagger range is kind of bad. That's about the only bad thing I have to say about the dagger. Otherwise, it seems really effective. These guys were one of the bosses we fought earlier on, you know? And now we're destroying them, so. 2 hits. Incredible. Just take a quick look around the room. No secret gems stashed away. Top off our mana again. Who's Chris? Why do we hate him? Okay, you just wait there, Mr. Gremlin. I need to send a text message. Done. Now it's time for you to die. Yeah, I did. I didn't do the roll me thing. But what does that even mean? I'm not familiar with it. Are they just having us check in so they know that we're legit? Okay. Did you do it and check in as captain? Oh, I'm silenced. I gotta leave and go back in. No, okay. Oh, what? Oh, what? What is this? These guys weren't here just a second ago. Oh, nice. Did Mal not want to, or? Oh, you didn't tell him. Okay, well, I wanted to go in here and not be silenced. You texted him? Gotcha. puzzles. Oh, I think this was in the manual. These are like magnet blocks or something like that. Where do we need to get to in here? Up there? Or way over there? Must be. Sweet. Nope, nope, nope. Stay there. I want to climb on top of you. There we go. Cool. Alright, well, we got some of these sigils that we're supposed to be carrying, I guess, but we'll see just how far we can get, Sigma. I'm not sure what we're going to be missing. This guy's problem is not gonna take any damage, I guess. The dagger was effective on these guys just a minute ago, but suddenly now not so much. It's interesting. Try and scan him. Water. They're not fond of water. Or blunt, but we're not very well equipped for blunt. Frost fusion. Try something else. Try the arms. Oh man, it's snowing here again. You guys gotten any snow down by you? Drops a gauntlet. That's good. Looks like we can't get through that locked door just yet. I'm trying. There are a few tangents that this story seems to go off on, and it's a little tough to know who's all who. I know that that's the Duke's son. I want to say that was the little kid is the Duke Bardorva's son, or somebody who was at least living in the manor. I don't know. But this guy right here, I don't. Wait. Same dude? And she's seeing his past or something like that? Yep. She crossed the line. Interesting. So she's a little bit like Sydney? Sydney's the one who can see people's pasts and influence their decision making. I don't know. And this guy's just downright bad. He's a bad boy. Alright. Whoops. Wait, what? Simple map? Displays a simple map in a frame. Displays a simple map without a frame. Is that the mini-map? I just wanted there to be a compass on it so I know which way I'm going. And seriously, if you played this game and you were raging at it, you don't have video game issues, you just got anger issues, some kind of pent up rage or something, because the game's almost 20 years old. If you're gonna get bested by a game that's almost 20 years old, that's just sad. It's like playing Mario and raging at a Goomba. Okay, well, we don't have a key to unlock that door, so we gotta go this way. More magnetic boxes. Really? Paralyze us? That's dumb. Oh. So really, like, games of this generation were probably not, you know, even familiar to him in the first place. Man, am I gonna make that jump? That's terrifying. If I was him, I wouldn't want to jump that. Okay. Can't kill. Okay. What? Trying to. Oh, I'm getting blocked by the. That sounds like somebody who went on a Twitch with unrealistic expectations. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna have 1 million followers. It's like, I only started this because I wanted to share my love of the game with anybody who was willing to listen. And if that was nobody, then so be it. Okay, can I hit that now? No. Now? What? How am I supposed to hit that thing? Do I need to use a pole arm? The Corcheska. Come on now. There we go. I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have a pole arm. Oops. Can't kill those. Yep, I'm just happy to have 1 or 2 people stop in and tell me that, you know, I'm playing a game that they used to love playing. That's cool enough for me. Oh, let's see. Can we, is this, we're looking at the west? Yeah, we are. It's like playing Brave Fence for Musashi, you know, a few weeks ago. Just having a couple people come in and are like, oh, dude, I remember this game. I remember that. Loved playing this, whatever. Just cool. I don't have people around here to really talk about video games with, so people at work are all, for the most part, well, not in the same generation or even interested in games in general, so we got a earth element. Swap back to our dagger. I like that thing. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna put the dagger back on. They will let me swap. Well. Okay. Whatever works. Oh, you. What? Yeah. Okay. Alright. Enchantment time. He was an heir, right? Do I think they will? Oh. Okay, I don't know. I'm guessing this is the last chance that they'll let you if they were going to. Nice. Otherwise, probably after the 13th or whatever, I'm guessing that's like the tournament players meeting. That they probably won't allow any more swaps. I don't think they were allowing substitutes either. So like if somebody can't make it, I think you're just like out of luck. Which is a little weird. Normally you would have at least somebody as a stand-in. He was air, wasn't he? No, he's earth. What am I doing? Yeah. Are you asking if I can play? So no, on the 16th, all that I've got going on is I'm working that day until 5 Central Time. And they say that they have check-in at 6 Eastern Time on Discord. And so, as long as me popping in on Discord on mobile is good enough for them, I don't know. Hey, Technic Minds, how are you doing this evening? Another kite shield. Power Palm Sigma. That's what we were telling you we need to look out for. We also got a new blunt weapon. We'll take that and then we'll disassemble. Oh no, we don't have to disassemble. Good deal. Well, hold on one second. I'm gonna look real quick because yeah, so the 16th, I'm there from 8:30 to 5, and then afterward, we're basically good to go, as long as they will permit me to, like I said, check in via mobile, and then I only have 3 blocks to go to get home, so... Okay, Chris, go away. We want the Cortesca. Alright. Any way to get off at noon? Why, what's noon? Or do you want to like try to get a little practice in or something? Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't paying attention. I was watching chat too much. I need to go reset those. Only got to kill 1 crate and then we can jump up and get to that ledge that's off in the distance. Alright. Alright, let's get a running jump. Yeah. Practice if we can. Well, it would be good if there was an opportunity to get a little bit of practice in, you know, before the 16th too. Because I gotta play some third person. I haven't played third person since first person came out, so that's gonna be... What is this guy all about? Yikes. Alright. I don't know if we have any kind of an edged beast killer anymore. Yeah, I saw those. I mean, as far as payout goes, it's not great, but At least there's something to look forward to. And there's what, like, how many rounds are they playing? Do you remember? All right. Get our edge to it here. 3 rounds, and they're taking the top. Forget how many. They're taking the top finishers from each round, right? So. All right. Let's Heracles ourselves. I'm gonna try to buff a little bit before we get going. And see if we can degenerate this guy, this like ogre thing. He's in range. He's not in range yet. Microsoft is a multi-billion-dollar company. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it was being put on by Microsoft in the first place, so that's pretty cool. Just to have some kind of exposure. I mean, the fact that they're streaming it. They're actually streaming it, so it's like Mixer who's doing this, right? Okay, now we can degenerate this. If we win, we're gonna call out back. Sounds like a recipe for embarrassment. Alright, come here, you ogre. Where are we gonna try to this guy? Gut? The arm? Regenerate. Oh. He used that thing. We're gonna do that lead bones on it. Where is that? This one. Decreases agility, and then maybe you won't be able to evade or block your attacks so much. We'll see, right? I don't know why all of a sudden we're doing less damage though. He's not getting away though. Tarnish. That will affect his equipment, right? I mean, more annoying than his ability to hurt us is his ability to debuff us, honestly. But our strength is down. Oh, we got degenerated. That's right. Well, we're almost out of mana, so let's Heracles ourselves one more time. And then try to get a few jabs in. Left arm. So he's tarnished and degenerated. We can change his body. So far he hasn't done hardly anything to us though. It's funny. Can we cast this? No, he doesn't have MP. Oh wait. Surgical. The guy keeps casting that. Whatever. gain magic. Put that back in. Right? Hey, Groople. Good to see you back here again. Thank you for the alert, my friend. Tornado. A little bit of damage. Let's re-Heracles once again. You would have an emote for that. It's perfect. And he would degenerate me instantly after I fix what he previously did. Ouch. Oh, well, we gotta do a little bit of maintenance on our guy here. We got some risky business happening. Minus 25 risk. And repeat. And probably heal him just a touch. We only need to steal a little bit more mana from this guy and then we can cast a heal ourselves. I don't like that. Taking a risky line here. And go right for the cure. Or heal, I guess. I prefer to do this thing using my consumables. Guy's jumping away from me. Where's he going? Reflecting that damage back at him. And heal ourselves again. We're kind of playing with fire here a little bit, but the guy's not that scary. The only thing that was a little iffy was that tornado, so give ourselves 50 more HP and then we should be able to polish him off. If we weren't degenerated, that is. Right now, the degeneration is the real nuisance. Is it? I've been using it a lot. You might be right. I forgot to repair the last time we were in the shop. I don't know, man. I've got a bag full of Get Script shirts that we bought a long time ago. So maybe. All right. Need something edged. The Matador sounds good. Oh my, it's a great sword. All right. Let's cure ourselves one last time. damage, dude. Did quite a bit to us there too. Cure root, I guess. Get it over here. Chop you in the body. Well, he's about to hit us again here, so probably better heal up. Starting to hurt. Starting to hurt pretty good. What's up, Cam? HP. Let's do it. And I'm thinking this weapon is trash against him too. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Not the Fandango. Goodness, not the Fandango. Now we don't have very many edged weapon options either. Can't really repair this thing. It was good, but we were degenerated for so long. We weren't doing any damage with it, so... Guess, let's try out our dagger. We'll get right up in his face and poke him in the eye. Right in the head. No, look for the body. If we can. Man, it's too bad I couldn't reflect that. That would have been a lot of damage to send back in his face. Having chaining troubles. Alright. I think we're gonna choose to heal over buffing ourselves. Yeah, he's just gonna degenerate us again. That would have been a waste. That is so annoying though, for real. Send that back at him. I died, guys. Hold on. Hold on one sec. It's like it never happened. So we're gonna have to take a different approach this time. Yeah, I guess I don't have the where is it? Defense ability anymore. Yeah, I don't know how, I must have turned that off before because I thought I had an impact guard on, but I guess that wasn't the case. Alright, let's just cut to the chase. We'll get our MP back, we'll get our HP back. We'll deal with the degeneration that he cast on us. And what did we put on here before? Spark Fusion? beginning of the battle was pretty good, but after we moved along a little bit, it got kind of ugly. As soon as we put Heracles on ourselves, he's gonna degenerate us again. Here it comes. I would really wish that you could counter this. Luckily we have. What does this thing do? An icy sheath. Huh. Well, we're not gonna go that route. We're gonna fix the debuff he just put on us. Looks like the belly is his vulnerable part. There we go. Berserker. Boy. Oh. Huh. I'm not gonna do it, but I wonder if quick save, quick load during that little lottery spinning thing would get us anywhere. All right. Well, got another elixir. Got a weapon. Disassemble it for now. Hey, another power palm and some gems attached to that thing, so that might be good. And we have one of these accessories already, so we're gonna ignore it. And I think actually, oh, a new defense ability, sweet. Seems like we deal with a lot of demonish, devilly little creatures. So we'll do that. Alright, so here's the deal. The next save point we find is where we're going to wrap for the night. We got a little bit of an early start so that we'd be able to get things... Well, that just doesn't seem fair. But unfortunately, it is what it is, because I have a feeling we won't get to another one for a while. We're going to knock out our new elixir and save and be ready to do this again tomorrow. I'm on HP. That's not +4. That's even worse. +3. Alright, what's 1 HP, right? Alright, so we're gonna save it up. And pick this up once again tomorrow night. And as always, Sigma, my most loyal RPG viewer. Appreciate you hanging out with me again tonight. Rupal, my most consistent lurker. If you're out there, thank you, sir. Thank you guys both. Hope you guys both have a great night, and hopefully we will see you guys again tomorrow, huh? Sound good to you? Sounds good to me. Talk to you guys later.